Welcome back again, guys. This, I think, is quite an interesting little thing. I'm getting into the realms of Columbo here because I love the way Columbo can prove somebody's guilt by letting them sort of convict themselves at the end of the show, on it, that they would sort of demonstrate how they do it, how they did the murder. Anyway, no, not really, but I'm going to drop the half mass, one velocity, and then I'm going to drop the same mass from two velocities. And to get that, we're beginning doing it from 10 inches and then 40 inches. Now, interestingly, I think that Gary will predict the same reading on the scale that believers in the living force, the kinetic energy, would. Why? I just think about it a minute, and forgive me if I get this wrong, because I do get a bit, my mind gets a bit, anyway. So kinetic energy would predict that doubling the velocity, you would have 4 times the energy. So the scale would read, it would show double the displacement. And that would be recording 4 times the stored energy, of course. Now, interestingly, Gary would say, well, we've doubled the momentum, twice the velocity, same weight, so we've doubled the energy, so the scale would read double the displacement as well. So we would both be predicting the same reading, but for different reasons. This is quite interesting because I think this experiment is going to show we're going to try and falsify that this scale is misreading somehow. I'll explain that after we've done the readings. Because Gary is saying that I'm cheating, the scale is cheating the result, and it's the little marker is overshooting its stopped position because of its momentum somehow, when there's quite a bit of friction in it, and it's very light. There's no overshooting. But anyway, that's his claim, that I've cheated the experiment by the little marker is overshooting where it should stop. And I think this is going to show that that's not the case, and that's the interesting bit to me. Anyway, so we start off with the same old malarkey. Ten inches should be the job to get down there to the right height. Hang on a minute. Go. I don't know how many times I suppose I'm gonna have to do it. Why won't that focus now? You've got the old parallax error as well, because I'm quite low there. 2.7. Reset. Bottom of the loop. Go. .7 again. Should we do it one more time? I expect this will be the where we get the erroneous one, but nevertheless. Go. Oh, pretty good, isn't it? 2.7 again, say. Reset. And now we're going to do the same weight, twice velocity. .4 40 again. Go. .5. Put the weight back on. Reset. Find the 40. Go. I can't show that at the same time. But that's the result. 5.5 again. My point here, I suppose that's about double, just a tiny bit more than double, as we'd both predict. But of course the scale is double the displacement of the scale, is recording 4 times the energy, of course. But my point here, I believe this is proving that this scale reader is not failing, but it's working correct. Because if, as Gary says, with the double velocity, it's making it overshoot, then he predicts that it would be agreed on its 5 point something, or 2 times, what was the first one? 2.7 was it? I can't remember. So 2.7 doubled would be 5.4, which is about what we get in the net. So if that marker was overshooting, it would be showing it with the double velocity. It would be down the bottom of the scale at least. But it's not. It's showing what he would predict it would show. So that's proving that that scale is working correctly. We've tested it. We've falsified. What's it saying? We've tried to test its falsibility. I thought that's really clever. That's a Columbo moment, isn't it? Hey, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. See you in the next one.